YouTube. Sorry.
Alright, welcome back, y'all. We're going live just because Tornado Tackler just got into a tornado warning. There's a new tornado warning. This tornado warning, he is like right here. So if you are anywhere, if you're headed towards if you're in Brown's Farms, you need to be in your shelters and away from windows. You guys don't have basements down here. So this is a little bit more serious. This is definitely more serious. Yeah, so Tornado Tackler on live again. Just if you can hear that, we're covering this tornado warning. Oh, no CC, but at reflectivity. Holy lord. We just got another tornado warning, so I want your help streaming. We're going live.
Yeah, did you see in his chat? It said tornado warning.
Yeah, and then he was like, "Oh Lord, we have a tornado warning." But so where we're talking about is this area just to the west of West Palm, Lake Worth, Daytona, Delray. This is a heavily populated area. There's at least 1 million people in this one little area. So this is headed into a very populated area, very strong rotation. And just straight up.
They're not saying CC dropped it though, so that's a good thing. Let's hope that doesn't produce. I mean, I think it's in the middle of nowhere right now, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not seeing any houses.
Can you share this live? Would you be willing to share this?
I'm not seeing any houses. What do you mean by that?
Live stream. And I just post a link in the chat.
You want me to live stream?
No, I am. I just want you to share the link to my live stream.
Did you just put it in? Yeah.
So we do have a tornado warning. We also have the still ongoing winter storm. There's mostly changed over to sleet. Actually, pretty much it all is sleet where I am. So if you are near Philadelphia, it's all raining downtown Philly now. New York is starting to get some snow, but I'm not sure how much of that is actually gonna stick on this island of Manhattan. As you can see, it's very urban and dense. Yeah, so our storm chaser
go high. Yeah, one tornado warning, one. Yeah, that's definitely concerning rotation. And that's our only concerning rotation right now. Let's say anything else that pops up to me.
So we have this tornado warning in effect for 9 more minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if this gets expanded to include some of the subdivisions. Now, these older folk homes in this region, there's so many homes in this region. I'm just zooming in, homes after homes after homes. These old folk communities, also like in the buildings, you need to have a plan just in case you get a tornado warning. Get all the people in your building down to a sturdy section of your building that will prevent most injury against these tornadoes.
There's no way, Bertha. It's so draining with you.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Rotation's still there.
It's pretty strong too.
What was that?
So you have somebody giving me photos of some snow in Allentown, Pennsylvania, which is just north of. Well, it's like in the valley between the hills of Berks to Bucks County and the Pocono Mountains. So they're getting about 3 to 6 inches up there. And then, but the big jackpot is up here in New England into the Pocono Mountains. I have a friend up here in Scranton. He said, just outside of Scranton, he said that there is a couple inches of snow already on the ground there, and it's just started recently. But all these developments over here in Lake Worth to Daytona Beach, those two towns need to be on alert. There is some pretty strong storms coming your way, and even a tornadic storm. So, um, so, so, there's tornadic storms headed towards very major populated areas. Heavily populated. It's not just like one or two towns. It's West Palm Beach to Daytona Beach. Those areas have a lot of beach resorts, a lot of these new subdevelopments, malls. So these areas need to be on alert. Just keep an eye on this area. And this area is actually headed into Riviera Beach. I just noticed it. It just popped up. It could be a major, not major, could be a minor area of some very broad rotation headed right towards Riviera Beach and Palm Shores. Just keep an eye on that, please, if you are in any of those two towns. No, we have there is a possible tornado. We are getting reports. I have a storm chaser speed up for right there. this tornadic warm storm. He is like right. I think he's over on 27. He's gonna head north and then east. I think is what he is doing. So that's what he's doing. Yeah. So, there is definitely some rotation coming through. Now the matter is how much rotation, and do we have a tornado on the ground here? If we do have a tornado on the ground, this could be a pretty dangerous situation, as it is headed right into a majorly populated area with lots of people. If I do, how fast is this storm moving? This storm is moving at east at 30 miles per hour. So if I do a track on that east at 30 miles per hour, 30, there's about 217,000 people in the path of the storm. That is a lot. So yeah. We have that dealing with. We also have this winter storm that is moving into New England as we speak. I think we have reports of some snow in New York City to Connecticut. Mr. Toffan, do you have anything? Are you seeing any reports? No, I meant like from the highway, because we do have highways that there could be chasers, like our chaser tornado tackler is on.
Yeah, but I think he's in West Palm Beach or south of that. Probably not able to see it. Oh, there's West Palm Beach. There's the West Palm Beach. Yeah, West Palm Beach. It looks like it's dissipating.
Yeah, so it is dissipating as it gets towards a populated area, which is great. We don't want it to be strong as it gets into these very populated. Like, look at all these developments. Like, all these are subdevelopments right here. All of those are subdevelopments, and then you have the main towns that are the older sections of these towns, closer to the water, and they're even at. This could spin up, so if you are in these regions, don't just say, it's about to expire, no need to be in my shelters, no need to be alert. You still have to be alert, you still have to be prepared to get into your shelters. You don't have to be in them, but you do have to be prepared, especially if you're in Daytona Beach to about West Palm Beach to Delray Beach. Not Daytona. Boynton Beach. Whoops. I kept saying Daytona. Daytona is all the way up here. You guys are fine. It's down here. Whoops. Alright, so if you are in this region, you can get out of your shelters, but just stay aware. If you get a tornado, we may get another tornado warning. So you do have to stay on alert. You have to keep getting alerts if you get a tornado warning. Get in your shelters.
I don't know if you could call on this story because I'm trying to listen to the current page on my A buffer.
Yeah, he's probably in a dead zone.
No feedback.
We also do have a winter storm warning for northern Pennsylvania, central Pennsylvania, almost Gettysburg. Actually, Gettysburg does have one. Harrisburg, where you are, Mr. Toffin, you have a special weather statement. Not special weather statement. Not special weather. I meant winter storm warning. Williamsport, Scranton, Albany, even Boston, Springfield, Hartford, Newburgh, Poughkeepsie. All you guys have a winter storm warning. Also, we just got a new winter storm watch. 2 areas, parts of Sioux Falls, Iowa, and that one is for 3 to 7 inches, and one for Kansas City, which is for 4 to 6 inches. So now, as the storm that's over in the mountains is tracking northeast eventually will go over Ohio, we're gonna start seeing winter storm alerts for this whole region. So, wouldn't be surprised to get even more especially near Omaha, because they're not doing stuff right this instant.
I don't know why, but I've been waiting. I don't know why, but I feel like I've been waiting for him to message me back even though he's driving.
Get that out of your head. Okay, did they delete the special weather statement down here too? Yeah. So.
Yeah, cool special warning.
Is there, Miami is the driest county. There's only very few areas in Miami, Dade County, that actually have storms, and that's way out here, in the Everglades.
Special weather statement is that.
All right, let's see what it said. Hazards, winds up to 30, radar indicated, gusts can knock down tree limbs, blow around loose, unsecure objects. Okay. So there's that. Hello, John Genovese Siller. How are you? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. So the areas that I'm expecting the most snow in are in red. That includes Boston, Massachusetts. That includes Harrisburg. That includes Scranton. That includes Albany. Some pretty big towns have a risk of seeing snow. Risk of seeing snow greater than a foot. Boston, not as much, but you guys are still gonna get some good snow. So we are seeing some snow alerts go out for almost Phoenix, Arizona. You guys are super close. Same with y'all in Tucson. Super close, but still far enough away that you guys won't see snow. Now, people are probably wondering, how much snow are you thinking for us? Well, let's check on the GFS, because that's the one that goes out to this time. Alright, so GFS to... Alright, so GFS says Kansas City could get about 15 inches. Chicago could get 16. Milwaukee, Wisconsin could get 13. Janesville could get 14. Alright, so if you are anywhere inside this tornado warning, Wellington Edge, all these areas, you need to get into your shelters now. We told you this could happen again, and it did. So let me just turn off the radar site real quick to show you how populated this warning is. There's a lot of people on this warning. A lot of subdevelopments.
I'm gonna click on the Facebook on my computer playing here.
Yeah, and you'll report to us what he's saying.
It's exactly what he thought was gonna happen.
Yeah, I kind of had that feeling too. So, yeah, I said it. No, I said it could expand into these populated areas. I never said it would. I said it could. Not true. But okay. So yeah, if you are in Wellington, Lakeview South, you guys need to be into your shelters and away from windows. This is, I'm not sure if this is on the ground, but still there's a chance of it happening, and it could cause some destruction.
Today emerge and just ride with it.
So yeah, so also we have an airport in this area. Yeah. Um so yeah, we could see some very populated areas, which we are in tornado warnings. Glad it's not for the airport, because that would just stall a whole bunch of planes, and that would not be fun either. There is a small airport, Willis Gatorport Airport. So if you are near Willis Gatorport Airport, you need to be in your shelters. If you're near Wellington, you need to be in your shelters. What highway is he on? Do you know, Sir Toppin? Um, I have Facebook open, but not 100% running. So yeah. Oh, we just got a new mesoscale discussion. Unlikely chance of a watch, but it is saying that there could be a tornado and or locally damaging winds persisting through the afternoon. So that means that there's still a chance of a few tornadoes possible. How long does it take you to log into your Twitter account? Facebook.
I don't know, but it's not sending me a code.
Um,
This isn't even my number.
okay, so I'm watching his stream on my end, and he is going to write.
Yeah, you should have sent to me. They need the code. I'm probably gonna hang up and restart my phone because I'm not getting a code.
No, it's that you probably tried it too many times, and you're not gonna get one. Okay then. So guys, my voice is kind of getting bad, so I'm gonna end here.